Hi parents and students, welcome to our last module together. Module 4, what do the terms lead and ending mean in kindergarten writing? The term lead means how you start the story. You want to get your reader excited. You want to hook them in. You want them to pick your book. Hey, do you want to learn about fishing? And you want everybody to go, yeah, I really want to learn about fishing. So how can you make that happen? Well, writers, this is what a good lead looks like. You don't just jump into telling them the steps. You say, hey, do you want to read my book? Or you might say, hey, would you like to make your own tacos? Another lead might look like, do you know how to do a fire drill? If not, then read this book. It's good for you, even for babies. So it's good for babies to even know this. And we've got one over here that says, hey, is it boring with old games? Hey, is it boring with old games and you want to learn to play laser tag? Then this book is good for you, even for babies. So both of these books apparently are really good for babies, but they're also exciting. It's like, hey, come on in, read my book. If we've got a good ending, we need or a good beginning. We also need a good ending. We need to wrap that story up like a present. Have fun with your endings. Say things like, I hope you try this. Or you can finish with encouragement. Hey, you got this. You can do it. We have one friend over here who said, hey, after you finish making that taco, eat it. And eat it. And then we could add yummy, yummy to make it more exciting. You could also say, last, you need to read it. Make sure you have fun. So our friend is encouraging us to have fun with our story. An ending could also look like this. Now you know how to play laser tag. I hope you like it. It is relaxing, or it is really fun for me. Maybe it will for you. Have fun. Yay! You like it. And then we have the friend with the fire drill. His ending said, ring. I do not remember how to do a fire drill again. I better read this book again, but I can't find it. Oh, it's right in my pocket. So this guy incorporated some humor. He made his ending funny, and he used his book for himself on, hey, how to do a fire drill. All right, friends, as we're finishing up our unit, I want you to remember to put everything together that you have learned as you write, because next week we're going to be sharing our books. I want you to make sure that you remember overall writing. That's where you have one topic in your book. You have organization. The order that you tell me how to do things makes sense. You use transition words like first, next, then, after that, at the end, last. Or you could say step 1, step 2, step 3. Then I want you to remember your spelling. Did you write all the sounds that you could hear? Did you use your word wall? Can you go back and read your own writing? If you can't, then take an editing pen, a different color pen, and make the changes that you need to make to your book. That's how we learn. Did you remember to put spaces in between your words? Did you put a capital where you should have a capital letter and a lowercase where you should have a lowercase? If you didn't, that's okay, friends. You can go back and make those changes. Did you make your book fun? Could you go back and add some speech bubbles or add some more information? Did you add helpful hints? Does your book have a strong lead? Are you getting your reader excited? And did you finish with some encouragement and some helpful hints? Writers, I am so excited to see you writing this week. We've learned so much and come so far, and you guys have grown. Your writing is fun, and you're excited about writing. I will see you soon.